5 HP. Kenny needs to deliver. That's a good start. One for him, traded out straight away. Now down to Shox. We've seen what he can do with a pistol in his hands. And he has quite the task ahead of him. However, the trades have been fairly good here. And it looks like we'll be going into somewhat of an even situation. A 2v3 after plant here for Hellraisers as G2 go for this retake. And Smiths might be key in unlocking the short position.
Woxic planting 4 short. Dead Fox holding on to that. In the meantime, we've got 2 players moving up. Smith being the only man on short. He's just waiting, and now Shox and Existence find themselves on the site. Existence with a kit, and Shox can go wide to be the initial engager. Holding on to the defuse for the time being, and Woxic being entertained by Shox. Can't quite hit the mark, and it will be Existence to win the first.
But actually, Hellraisers are still playing that slow B play, so it actually could work out well for Hellraisers here.
Shox with an off angle, baiting with his teammate with the angle he's holding, and again, see him just shoulder peeking there. That leaves Issa alone. G2 looking good for the time being. Existence not afraid to charge straight through. He's just hiding outside of long. There's always a chance that Hellraisers could rotate out, so he will be a late lurker. In the meantime, Hellraisers moving forward. Not quite working out though. The bomb's in an exposed position. You can see that smoke grenade is very lacking indeed. So many issues for Hellraisers at the moment. They've only got 1 frag in this round so far. And not only have they not won the round, but they have towards the tunnels, but moving around. It's a shame you can't jump on double stack anymore. But anyway, we've got a charge into the B bomb site. Existence gets 1 frag. Smith has a look. Can't go too far in just yet. Pop flash to try and watch the cross. Almost, but not quite. In the meantime, teammates continue to rotate. Shox looking for a flank, and Kenny's going to join him. Body, I suppose, will go towards the double doors, the B doors, rather. Or perhaps not. He's just looking for a flank at the moment, so Smith's outside the window, keeping the T's honest.
Yeah, not many nades here for the T's to defend with. It's going to have to come down to those headshots. Angel with a very nice position. Very difficult to deal with, but of course Shox is going to do the damage. Lovely stuff there for him as he pushes forwards, creates some space for his teammates. Smith's trying to get a look in with that AWP. Does get a tag onto Dead Fox, but perhaps he needed the frag, but Shox will finish it off now as they push forwards. Great defense from Bondic and Woxic. Kenny is now trying as he may. He can't do it.
Making his way through B tunnels. We've seen Existence top mid. Now it seems that Hellraisers fear this.
Oh, this round's Angel caught Smiths. Smiths went for an immediate rotation. I think they feared that A-rush. And he got caught straight away. And that's going to make things more difficult here for G2 for sure. They are just waiting now. Incoming are the T players. Hellraisers pushing that A-bomb site. Oh, Shox with an elevated position there on the side around the smoke. Can he find some dodgy angles here to play off of? Yes, he can. Kenyes also whittling down the numbers. More and more T players here for Hellraisers falling. And Shox is just still standing tall on this smoke. Kenyes will finally die, but that's the bomb down on the ground. Woxic has to clutch against 3. This has worked out very well for G2.
How does he get the 1 versus 1s? Trying to thin the numbers now. He's unscoped. He's got to go fast, but Existence will have an advantage because he
don't have the surprise element anymore. Ooh, that's a big frag though. That's a good way to try to make good of it, and that creates a lot of pressure. And you can see how G2 are split 2 and 2 on either bomb side, and they're trying to go aggressive here to try to take initiative back, and it's not going to work.
Existence now may do the same play. Yeah, he's going straight into B tunnel. Very unlikely, unless you're going towards B, to expect a second player to do the same. But G2 are losing numbers all over the place, and well, they do have another buy in the bank, but with only 2 players left, they may have to save. There's 1 more picked off. Okay, that's changing very quickly indeed. All of a sudden, it's a 1 versus 1.
Very dynamic stuff going on. It's pretty fun to watch how G2 here are not afraid to just go for the pushes again and again. Now, Woxic, he is in such a strong position, and the quality of player Woxic is, it's hard to see him not able to close this round out. The bomb planted favorably with the AWP in hand all the way along against the AK-47. Existence needs a hell of a shot to make this one a reality, and he's not going to be able to even pull the trigger. Shorts. It's very difficult to stop this. They're cut off. There's a buffer of smokes between the T's and the CTs. Looks like Buddy wants to break that. Existence will charge through as well. Oh my goodness! Angel had no idea. There's no cover from the back lines. Existence and Kenny S just laying into them. How on earth did that timing happen? As we start off the pistol here, we'll see the cross Xbox smoke and some trades as they make their way, G2, to that B or A bomb site. And awaiting them is Bondic with the USP. And he's been spotted and flashed. Can they gain some ground here? Maybe not. The pop's coming in. Angel holds his ground.
The bomb so close to falling over the edge as well. Shox trying to see what he can do. Doesn't have all the range in the world of a Glock, and you can see he wants to pick up the AWP, the USP. But it won't last very long. That is the 4th kill for Angel, and Issa will finish off the job. So that is exactly the start.
This should be very easy for Issa. One, where's the trade? Where's the trade? There's no trade. Issa shuts it all down.
Oh
that's
my
just
God.
Clinical clean from Issa. You'd love to see it, and that is an even nicer way to finish it off. Put out of position rotating, and that's a fantastic defensive shot. This has not worked out well for G2, trying to push this into the AWP. The repositioning of Hellraisers, very solid. And now Kenny he's got to do more here. He's got to do a lot more than just that one pick earlier.
That grenade stings. That bomb is still exposed on a short position. Finally, he thins the numbers yet more. And now the question is, do you stand your ground with this bomb? Do you defend? The rifle support continues. Angel moving forward. That's so cheeky. He sees Kenny falling off the box as well. Doesn't need to pursue. 40 seconds remain, and Shock says to do something now. And he knows there's, well, he might know that there's one more player in that short position. 35 seconds to collect that bomb, which has been a problem for a while now. And it seems that Shocks will be the rifle support for Kenny, as Angel will be for Woxic. All 4 players. This round is going to be won or lost on shorts.
Yeah, is this a Shocks and Kenny-esque kind of round? Woxic is such a strong position, and he catches Kenny, and he catches Shocks as well. We get a mid-B burst here for G2. Angel, they throw a flash for him, and whoa, nades in hand, and Angel gets a lovely lineup for that spray down to Smith to try to save it, but it's now down to Body in a 1v4, and the bomb is lost. Pretty much everything is lost right now for Body.
This is a huge round for Hellraisers. Obviously, G2 at this point are unlikely to plant the bomb as well, and that would be much needed money. Body spots one, but was he seen on the radar as well? Angel,
the bait spot as well. Hellraisers in trouble now that he gets picked off. My God, Kenny won't stop, and this push is coming in hot and fast.
Caught completely out of position. Issa doing huge work though. Does he see the player coming from the window? He's got a great angle. Oh my God, that's a nasty tap from him. But now he's compromised. Surely he's compromised. Going for the one taps on Shocks as well, but he's left it at 1 versus 2. It could have been much worse than that. Bondic alone. Do they know where he's coming from? There's a gap in that smoke. But no one's going to give it up. How does he get the 1 versus 1? Kenny looking towards the tunnel position. He's exposed. Shocks will have to do the door and the balcony at the same time. He sees him. I think he's heard Kenny, but he won't be able to do anything else.
But they're altering the timings. Angel again in this side of the smoke. So dangerous.
Oh, are they really going to take this to overtime with such a bad buy? Did he run with Deadfox? That's a 2-man spray down for him. That should be the round in overtime secured, but Shocks is in a 1 versus 2. Never count him out for sure. He is absolutely the person you want in this situation. Spots one of the 2 players, has to get the bomb down, going for double stack. In the meantime, these CTs are charging, and he could get a 1 versus 1. He knows where both players are now. Shocks, can you seriously do this? Woxic by the doors. Bondic coming through. He continues to move. Shocks, look, he's 1 versus 1. Big headshot from him. And now Bondic, he's moving around double stack. He's got the AK. Shocks, they both got AKs, but Shocks has only 12 HP. Can he really do this? He was so close. Just the 1 bullet needed for Bondic, and that will allow him to take it to overtime.
He's thrown from his teammates. He does have a man on the site. It's actually Woxic. No, no grenades on him though.
He just threw 2 flashbangs.
Oh right, I missed that. Bondic is in a lot of trouble. He's being pushed further and further back, and Woxic can't really pick anybody off to save him.
Woxic has to have a big performance here. He knows it's going to be a split of the site. The Molotov's coming in to make things worse. He can't get the flick though. Body will take him down, and now Issa has to do a lot once again. They're going wide. Oh, oh no, it's not a transfer to Deadfox. I thought that was absolutely crazy. Deadfox, did he see the shadow there of the player? I don't know. That could have been a free frag for him. If you are... Oh, they ruined by... Oh my God. Okay then. Deadfox is the only lurker in B, and they're not expecting 3 players here, surely. As the first one taken out, can G2 hold?
Yeah, big frags from Issa once again, but Shocks is somehow doing the damage. Almost gets himself another one, leaving Deadfox quite weak. Oh, it's very difficult here for Body and Kenny, yes, but Body's going to open things up. I don't know if they can know how weak the remaining players are, but there's a fantastic argument to go for this. They have a single flashbang from Kenny. He's going to swap out for the M4 as well. Very smart decision. And oh, just in tandem, they'll get both kills. Very, very nice retake coming in from G2. And that will be the defuse.
Though it's there, but he's heard some footsteps now, surely starting to creep out. They need to swing wide as he's delaying. He's buying time for his teammates, and they're all rotating in, but they're not needed. Existence with 2 more frags, and that will be the round for his side.
Existence opens up onto Angel. That's the CT player gone. Issa, though, ever consistent. He is dangerous. Deadfox comes out, but Issa's the one that keeps delivering. My God! 3 kills now from Issa as he continues to damage G2. And he's leaving an indelible mark on this round as it's just 1 player left after he gets 4 kills. Shocks in the 1v2. You wouldn't want anybody else.
Such a long rotation. Bondix the one with the flashbangs. There he goes. And now Woxic remains. AK for both players. He's convinced Woxic is coming from the doors. Having a quick look though towards... Oh! He's still alive. He's got half his health. He needs the headshot shots. Woxic, though, will be good for it. What another fantastic display of skill from Issa.
They could live and die by this. This setup won them around before. Can it do it again now as Woxic gets flashed this time? He picks up 1, but it's just 1. He has to fall back and away from the position, and they know that he's lurking around there with the AWP.
Angel delivering a kill in mid, looking for more, but Kenny will punish him for doing so. And now where do G2 choose to go? Avoiding Woxic may be part of the plan. They have just under a minute on the clock here, and Kenyas and Smiths are rotating towards long, so it will be a split attempt of the A bomb site. There is a smoke on shorts at the moment, and Woxic's in CT spawn. Body on shorts itself, so it's going to be a 2 versus 3. Woxic and Issa, though, would you ask for any other players? And that flashbang may concede Woxic's position, and his timing has to be perfect. Trying to use what might be a smoke for the tees, but the smoke didn't come fast enough, and he felt vulnerable. Going down the slope, going back up again. Does he realise that the short player is on the site? Moving into the smoke. Body saw him just in time. And now Issa is alone in the 1 versus 3.
He's done some disgusting things in this game, but this surely has to be the ultimate test for this match for Issa. Horribly difficult 1v3 retake. Picks up the AK. He's against an AWP and 2 AKs. The 1-taps have to be with him absolutely in this situation. The incendiary to try. Oh my God, that is an amazing start, but it will come to a close very quickly. And G2 edge it out in overtime too. What an incredibly hard-fought game by both teams. We saw a level, I think, for me personally, I didn't expect from both teams.